What is going on, you guys? This is Tech HD coming at you with a brand new unboxing video, and today what we're going to be taking a look at is something actually very unusual for this channel. This is actually a tire inflator. Now, this is really weird because I am a gaming tech channel and I do a lot of other stuff other than this. Like, I've never spoken about cars or anything like that in this channel at all. So why am I unboxing a tire inflator? Well, this first of all has a couple of tech, and I feel like anybody that owns a car, a bike, or a motorcycle should have something like this because it's very important for if something were to ever happen. And I actually learned that a couple months ago when my tire lost air, and I didn't even go far from my house, and I was just like, damn, now I have to replace the tire, and I had to put the donut, and the donut didn't even have any air in it, so I had no way of putting air. I had no pump or anything like that. Luckily, my roommate actually had his own tire inflator, and he was able to put air in the donut, and pretty much we pushed it a little bit over the limit. Usually it's supposed to be 40 psi for his tire inflator, and mine needed 60 psi, so it got a little bit overheated and stuff. So but that was actually when I realized I really needed something like this to have it like in the trunk in the back of my car for whatever reason, if the tire pops and I have to put air in any of the tires, stuff like that. And I feel like anybody that owns a car or a motorcycle or a bike should use this, should need this, and should have it if for any emergency possible. So this is a tire inflator, and it has a couple of tech in it. So what's really cool about this is it has a digital screen to let you know how much of air is needed, how much of air is already in the tire, and how much it's going up to, pretty much, which is really cool as well. It has that feature where you could set how much psi you wanted to put, like 40, and then once it hits 40 it automatically stops, which is really cool. As well as it has some emergency stuff. So it has 3 flashlights. Basically, it has just a regular flashlight, it has an emergency light which turns red, and it has an SOS light, which is pretty cool. And this supports up to 100 psi. So that's pretty dope. We're gonna take a look at this, we're gonna unbox this, and then we're gonna try it out on my car and see how it performs. Alright, you guys, so now let's take a look at the tire inflator. Pretty simple packaging, just a little bit of details. You can see up to 100 psi maximum, and that's pretty much it. The ambient temperature is about 70 degrees Celsius, negative 30 Celsius. It works for cars, bicycle, motorcycles, inflatable boats, balls, stuff like that. So let's open this up and then we'll see how it looks like. It looks pretty portable, and once again I will have links down in the description below so that you guys can go check this out. And this is pretty much it. Okay, so this is from the company ABOX, and it's a gift card, best wishes, blah blah blah. Let's throw that to the side. Okay, so this looks actually really portable, really nice, and it doesn't feel cheaply made. It's like a hard plastic with a bit of metal. Very nice. I think this peels off, and then if we turn this on like that, we have the light, multiple sequences of the light. I guess this is a mode, and we have the light itself, and that's pretty much it. Carry on. And then we got the cable that we could easily remove, and this connects to your car, so you have to have the car running, of course. And that is pretty much it. It looks pretty simple, pretty easy to use, you know, nothing very complicated, just like 3 buttons, and that's pretty much it. So now what we're going to be testing out is how this performs. We're going to be going outside, we're going to be hooking this up to my car, and then we're going to see how the tires are, if they need air or if not, and let's see how it performs. Alright, you guys, so we got the tire inflator over here from ABOX, and then if we see up close, you can see that it's on, it's at 0, and the tires need 30 psi. My car needs 30 psi, and I just tested this one out, and I think it is at 25, and I have the car turned on. You need to have the car turned on, of course, in order to give it power. And yep, it is at about 25. It's not going to focus. Yep, you can see right here that now it's at 25. So now we have to get it to 30 psi. So now let's hook this up, and I have this all set to 30 psi. And then let's see how this is. Once it hits 30 psi, it should power off. But then now I have this hooked up. Let's see. I have to set it to up. That's weird. Okay, so now let's power this up.
Says that's done. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Let me remove this. Okay, so that was actually super quick. It hit 30 psi crazy fast. I thought like there was something wrong with it, but nope, it hit 30 psi. Wow. So look at that. Let me test that again. Yep, it's at 30 psi. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so just to show you guys very quickly, I have the back tire over here, and it's supposed to be at 30 psi as well. It is nowhere near that. Hold on, let me try that again. Let's see. There we go. It is at like about close to 25, so that's really bad. I'm just showing you guys the proof. And now we have this set to 30 psi, making sure of that. Let me connect this, and it literally, the front one, I was confused. I was like, that can't be so quick. Now it's connected. Close that. Set to 30 psi. It's saying 22.5, so that's where it's at, and let's see. $28. And now it says 27.5, so a little bit more. It should power off by itself, but I'm just a little bit skeptical and scared. Okay, now it powered off. And it's at 28.0. So. Okay, so I think it won't get all the way up to 30 unless I change the arrow. Maybe that does something. Bear in mind, this is my first time trying this, so let's see. Yeah, like about 28.5. Alright, that should be good enough. It's not that big of a deal. But either way, this one needed a little bit more. The other one was at 25, it needed 30. And the other one, and this one was at like 22, so it says, and it needed 30 as well. I need to turn that. And let me just test this real quick. Oh yeah, it's like right there at 30. So that is pretty crazy, and it works very fast, so you don't have to be outside for that long. And I am freezing my balls off right now.
So overall, my experience with the tire inflator from ABOX, I honestly love it. I think it's something that everyone that owns a car or a motorcycle or something should have in the back and like in the trunk for emergency use, or if anything were to ever happen. And it's super simple to use. Pretty much, it took me a little bit of a while, but I knew what to do right after. I was like, oh, okay, so it does automatically shut down. And like in the beginning, like when it did shut down, I was like, that's weird. I didn't think it was like at 25 psi, and I didn't think it would be that quick to get to 30. So that's why I was like, why did this shut off so easily, so quickly? It like literally lasted 2 seconds, and that was pretty much it. But then I realized, wow, it actually did reach 30 psi. So it reached the limit quick. So it won't take that long for your tire to get air. And when I used my roommate's tire inflator, his took a while. Like it took a while to get to 60 psi. It was like at 20. So bear in mind, it was like from 20 to 60. So that's understandable. But this one goes up to a maximum of 100 psi. So it has more power. And so it's able, I guess, to fill up the tire a lot quicker. So that's understandable. And I didn't even show you guys this, but this is for like bikes or anything else, any type of other tire for like bicycles or something like that. But this is honestly great. I honestly love the fact that it's so portable. I'm gonna definitely keep this in the back of my trunk, and so for the price of this, I think it's worth it. And so I will have a link down in the description below so that you guys can go check it out. So thank you, ABOX, for providing me with the tire inflator, and I like the fact that it has a little bit of tech to it, and in this small form factor it supports up to 100 psi, which is pretty crazy. And if you guys are wondering why I'm still wearing the hoodie and stuff, because I just got back from outside and it's freezing cold and I'm still cold. But there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. As always, it's TechHD. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!